My world is sport. Welcome back to Kowloon Park. The sun is shining in Auckland for grand final day of the Lion Red Pacific Cup. And the team in the blue on the right side of the field is Tokelau. They are on there for the final of the nine-a-side tournament. They'll be up against Fiji, and a special welcome to our friends in Fiji. Tokelau in the blue with the yellow stripes. They just managed to scrape into this final against American Samoa. The opponents today, Fiji. They've really played some scintillating rugby league in this tournament, but because a lot of them are very new to the game of rugby league, converting from rugby union, they've fallen down a little bit on defence.
A real credit to the organisers too. It's been a marvellous couple of weeks, a great promotion for rugby league in New Zealand, and especially for all of the Indigenous peoples in the Pacific. 16, James Pickering, the big Fijian captain, one of the standout performers.
Stand by for the national anthems. No big names in the Tokelau Islands side, but they've done very well to get through to the final of the nine-a-side tournament. The nine-a-side tournament for the 6 teams that missed out on the semi-finals.
Istanbul Vinaka to all our viewers in Fiji taking these pictures of One World of Sport live. Finals of the Lion Red Nines between Fiji. Greg, they really have been the entertainers this year's tournament.
Took a look at this Fiji team. Kenko, Lakumba, Walai, Hall, Abulani, Tanga, Masakapu, and Berry, and Johnson, Robarts, Thompson, Sorry, McFarlane, Topa, Pickering, the captain, and Andruku. The coach is the great Kiwi winger of the past, Dane O'Hara. The Tokelau Islanders just waiting now for the Fijians to perform for us once again before they get into action in the nine-a-side final.
That's already did it. Malo did to all the Tokelau Islands.
Let's meet the Tokelau Island team now. Filippo, Vailia, Lia, Ariu, Joshua, Kalolo, Masi, Rauvaza, Abusia, Pia, no relation to Jimmy, Calippo, Pereira, White, Koloy, and Lamboya. While the sun continues to shine, really it's a marvellous occasion for Pacific Islands Rugby League. The referee is Andy Cook. And hear his comments on World World of Sport live today as well. So the Lions underway. The kick too long by Fiji, so we'll have the goalmouth dropout. Number 4 for the Tokelau's is Joe Ariu from the Upper Hutt Club in Wellington. No real big names in this Tokelau team, but they've been performing pretty well in the nines to get through to the final. Pickering, the big skipper, just couldn't get the pass away. Penalty, and the touch judge is in already. 10 minutes aside in this 9-a-side tournament. No kicks for goal, conversions, penalties, or drop goals. But no, this is a penalty now to the Tokelau's. He's turned it around.
James Pickering, the Fijian captain, putting out at the play the ball area on John Bailiff. James Pickering, the big captain.
Well, no real action or excitement to talk about so far at this nines. Of course, the Fijians are the masters of the 7-a-side game in both rugby codes. Filippo, good run. Tokelau's giving the ball plenty of air. That's Ariu, he throws it back, keeping it alive, and that's the art of this 9-a-side game. Kalolo, Jack Kalolo to play it. Tried out wide, switch of played out back to the centre. Good entertaining stuff from the Tokelau's, trying to keep it alive. Well, Marco. Well, this is a promising start by the Tokelau's. 1 tackle to go in the set of 6. Trying their luck from dummy half, and there's the first try of the match. Ben Leah.
There's great play from the Tokelau side once they got near the Fijian team. They really had opportunities all around to play the ball area. Ben Leah played with the Upper Hutt and with the Randwick clubs in Wellington. Had a season at Widnes a couple of years ago. Normally been playing on the wing. This year we've seen a little bit of him playing for Upper Hutt in the front row. Had to play the ball area from dummy half. Ben Leah gets underneath the struggling Fijian defenders to score a good try in a handy position. There are no kicks in this game, and it's 4-0 on line red replay action. Ben Leah, nice try.
4 points to nil. Tokelau over Fiji. That's a promising start. Tokelau definitely with the underdogs here. This time they take the tackle. That's Filippo.
Both sides really have to throw caution to the wind. It's only 10, 12 minutes each way. Only 9 defenders on the park for both sides. A lot of opportunities out wide if they can get 2 or 3 quick play the balls on a roll.
There's sort of a design. Looked like a forward pass that one, but here's another chance for the Tokelau's. Somebody is there though to wrap up the Tokelau's. But they're on a bit of a roll, the underdogs. John Baila elected to have it down on his own. 1 tackle to go in the set of 6. Filippo, grab a kick through. He'll pick it up, and so they have another set of 6. Pickering was there. Let Filippo to play it down. A little grabber kick through, not a bad placement, but it's just going to be a little too big for the Tokelau, so no try. 4-all the score. Joe Ariu, one of the more experienced players.
Yes, close opportunity again for the Tokelau side. Smart play on the last tackle, trying to roll the ball end over end into the end goal. The big chase coming from Joe Ariu, the upper hut centre, just beaten over the dead ball line.
Good crowd here today. One senior executive of the Auckland Rugby League said he had to take his hat off to the organisers of the Pacific Cup because they've attracted crowds here that the Auckland Club competition hasn't been able to attract this year. Now it's Fiji. Let's see what they can do with the football. Down by 4 points to 0. Dan Drucker, penalty to Fiji. This will give them another set of 6 in a pretty good position.
Referee's opting to play a very, very deep wide, big 5 metres. The play the ball was on halfway. He was standing back on the 10-metre line and ruled the Tokelau Islands inside the 5. They were actually back 9. Indication that they were free-flowing football, Greg.
Tugger.
They better stand out, Philip. Tonga for the Fijians operated very smartly at first receiver when they've had 13 players on the park.
Teddy, switch of play, back to Robards, a little dummy. They're on the last tackle. Teddy straightens it up. Good double round with Andruku. Hops one over the top to big Sebasoni. One on one. They won't stop the boat. They call Meninga. Put it down, son, or otherwise you'll go over the dead ball line. Try.
Well, the Fijian team have really been the entertainers this last 2 or 3 weeks, and none more so than that big man there. Walleye playing on the wing. We saw him score a hat-trick here in their last outing on Carlo Park when there was the full 13 aside teams were on the park. He really has scored some marvellous tries and some sensational footwork for a man so big. We see Lion Red replay action with on the wraparound Nadruka with the ball over the top. Picks up Walleye, gets on the outside of the Tokelau defence. Bearing in mind there's only 9, not a lot there in cover. Too much leg speed. Toys at the defence just to waste a little bit of time before putting the ball down in the corner.
Number 4 to restart, Joe Ariu from Upper Hut. Big hit! Big hit! Sabe, the fullback for Fiji. He's had a pretty good tournament on attack. Paul, Pickering. The quarter line, Fiji's end of the ground. Doug Thompson. Reminder, the grand final will kick off around about 3:15 today, and that's Western Samoa against Tonga. At the moment, it's 9 aside, and Fiji keeping it alive. Nandruku. Now Walleye has it again. There's no one in front of him. This is going to be his second try. He loves his rugby league. Sebasoni Walleye. He puts it down at exactly the same spot.
Well, there's no better example of how much of a threat the Fijian side are going to be in rugby league. This is their first entry into the international scene after just getting themselves organised at the beginning of this 1992 season. This is the final day of rugby league in New Zealand for 1992. One of the individual performers and a real entertainer he has been is Sebasoni Walleye. 60 metres to go, down goes the gas pedal, and he does it easy in the end. Too much leg speed, too much pace. Even if there's defenders been around him, he's had too much power. He's broken tackles and scored a number of tries with ease. It's another example of just how easy he does it. The big dummy coming from Nadruku, usually plays centre out to Walleye on the edge, easily with only 9 defenders. Not a lot of cover defence from the Tokelau coming across. Sebasoni Walleye, the big crowd here, delighted with this man's individual skill and pace. Sebasoni Walleye.
2 tries to 1, and Fiji throw it around at the end, but there's a little forward pass in there. They've been picked up this time.
You've also noticed too, Greg, that these guys are changing quite constantly every time they score tries, which is of course allowed in these particular types of rules and tournament.
Andy Cook in charge of the main curtain raiser today. And the play-off for third and fourth. The New Zealand Māori overpowered the Aborigines. They went riot in the end. So the Māoris have finished third in this tournament. The Aborigines fourth. I think both of these teams will be pretty happy they're only playing 10 minutes aside, a half, because it's rather warm out there in the middle of Tokelau Park, the last day of October. Fiji leading on the scoreboard as well as in the penalty count. Getty, short ball, Tonga. Good strong run from the other winger, Oresi. Sorry. Thompson having a go on his own. You can't wait for the judge.
Rabbit over. It's still idea.
No trying.
No, you tackled here, you carried over.
Referee Andy Cook well positioned to adjudicate. Doug Thompson having a go from dummy half. Looks like his momentum carries him over. But the referee ruled a rabbit.
Thompson disappointed with that. Tokelau Islands. John Vale thrown into the turf. Big line up out wide now for the Tokelau's. Bit of a fumble over there though, allowed the Fijians to get across. Well, that is the halftime siren. And at halftime, 8 points to 4, Fiji leading Tokelau's.
Sunday, shades of the World Cup will be visited as the Wallabies face Ireland in Dublin on Country White Bank Grandstand. The Springboks clash with the French Barbarians, and there's Formula One action from the Japan Grand Prix, 2 o'clock Sunday on 1. Monday, the British Empire's pregnant with love.
Laura thinks she might be pregnant. You better call it back.
Oh, that! Hello. I'm Dr. Who's giving birth to what and how? Find out 7:30 Monday on 1.
In Japan, there are many ways to serve fish, but only one way to slice it. With a Ginsu. Introducing the new patented Ginsu 2000. This Ginsu is more clever than a cleaver. The high-carbon steel blade can rip through ribs or disjoint the most challenging chicken. Nothing is too tough for the Ginsu 2000. But look, use this edge and it's a precision carving knife. Slice ham delicatessen perfect and zip through vegetables like a laser. There's more, a third cutting surface, and this one is non-stick. Who else could remove the crumbs from crumb cake? It's more than amazing. It's a Ginsu. Cut through a tin can, the Ginsu 2000 can saw a lead pipe and still slice a tomato like this. How much would you pay for this exclusive new Ginsu? Don't answer because you also get 6 legendary Ginsu steak knives. These double-serrated blades treat any steak like it's restaurant prime. But wait, there's more. We'll also give you this Ginsu paring knife for delicate cutting, plus this fruit and vegetable knife that can go through a nail and still never need sharpening. You even get this Ginsu utility knife that slashes through rope, strips electrical wire, and speeds through floor tile like this. Now, how much would you pay? You get the Ginsu 2000. Everything, all 10 superior quality knives, backed by our famous 50-year guarantee.
Now available in New Zealand for the special first-time offer of only $69.95 for the entire 10-piece set. Sorry, this special offer is not available in shops. Get your Ginsu now. So call now on 0800 802 800 and you'll only pay $69.95. So call now. That's 0800 802 800. Hurry, order your Ginsu knives while stocks last.
One World of Sport, half-time in the 90-side tournament, 8 points to 4. Fiji over the Tokelau Islands. This tournament was designed for the 6 teams that failed to make the semi-finals.
Very well organised, the Tokelau Islands team, nationally through their national tournaments. Netball Rugby League this year's one was held in Poirua, their coach. And Atonia Patulasio, Joe Ariu, the Upper Hutt centre, James Pickering. Big Auckland prop was former player for the Lion Red Auckland side in the Premiership this year.
The restart. Pickering says he wants an off-season contract in England rather than a possible trial with the Canberra Raiders.
Yeah, it's interesting, Greg, that a lot of the New Zealand players have only been offered trials in Australia as opposed to contracts in England.
Well, here's a chance for the Fijians. This is Orisi, the winger, putting in the big strides. Try. He's going on the other side, wasting time. 3 tries to wipe the crowd and trying that.
Here's the big crowd at Carlo Park. They're screaming the names of Orisi and Wallai, the wingers, demanding that they get the ball each time Fiji get possession of the football, breaking outside of their own half. Great one-handed ball out to that man Orisi, who plays on the other wing to Sanasoni Wallai. Great leg speed, great pace. And have a look at this, plenty of experience in playing 7 or 9-a-side football, wasting time by running to the far corner, using that time while they've got possession of the football while they're ahead now by 12 points to 4 because there are no kicks. To the light of the crowd, that man there, Orisi, into the corner. We see breaking out of their own half. A great one-handed ball from Tanga. Out the back door to Orisi.
We're back live now, and this is another try to the Fijians. It's on the other leg. This is Wallai. And he'll come right across to the other corner. They're running wide, the Fijians, the 2 big wingers. Wallai, his 3rd try. Orisi, the other try scorer, 16 to 4.
They're going to be the most popular side in World Rugby League in a very, very short time. The Fijians, if the last 2 or 3 weeks have been any indication.
Well, with the way these big wingers are striding out, we might see them on our racing special on One World of Sport at 5:30 this afternoon, or they should be at Flemington with big strides like that.
Wide red replay action. Sanasoni Wallai, the big crowd in the railway stand screaming for his name every time Fiji get possession of the football, and they're delighted with that effort from the big winger. Sensational effort from Fiji, really setting the crowd alight here at Carlo Park.
I know that the Canberra Raiders coach Tim Sheens has spent about a week in Auckland, and surely he must have noted down the name of Wallai and Orisi from Fiji. Now it's Tokelau trying to get back into the game. Big line-up, but they elect to take the tackle. That's Filippo, the quarter line. A little kick and chase. Orisi is back there. The bounce is going to favour Fiji. We'll have a goal bound drop out.
Listen, Billy Vanaka, you're the manager for the Fijian team. What is the strategy and how do you rate your boys this afternoon's game?
We know that it will be a short, sharp game. Our strategy will be to get in front in the second half and go all out.
Okay, these 2 wingers, that's scoring sensations, your scoring machines of yours. What village do they come from in Fiji?
Rotoris is from Teleu and Wallai is from Nandronga.
And do you see a possible future for these guys in rugby league?
Definitely, I think the whole tournament here have shown that there is potential back home, and these 2 particular winners have had approaches. from overseas clubs. And the final message to people back in Fiji. Thank you.
Try to the Tokelau there, as we heard from our Fijian friend Oti Masi, the try scorer. So just 8 points in it again now. The 9-a-side tournament.
Tyrus Moses Valvasa with the run, counting up the football, big second round. Referee Andy Cook indicating a high tackle from Dave McFarlane. Interchange player for the Fijian side.
Crowd enjoying their day out in the sunshine at Carmel Park. John Baylor. The Tokelau is trying to find a way through the Fijian defence. We make it about 7 minutes to go on the 9-a-side tournament. This now it's a penalty to the Tokelau's. Nandruku, who's been a very vigorous player in this tournament, will be called out. Nandruku has been given 5 minutes in the sin bin. So it's going to give the Tokelau's a great opportunity to get back in there. He spent about 10 minutes in the sin bin last week as well.
There was a harsh decision to put him in the bin. He made contact. Tokelau player ran into his shoulder.
John Vayela waiting for it. Pereira, Michael Pereira, 20 metres out now. Another try by Tokelau. He will make it very interesting indeed. 16-8.